Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Ghost Talk, and this week I actually wanted to dedicate it to something very special and near and dear to my heart, and that is, BAM! Dungeons and Dragons! I guarantee you guys did not expect me to actually pull this out and be like, hey, I'm an Advent player. To be honest with you, I'm kind of not an Advent player. I'm more of a noob within the spectrum, and that's only because the last time that I've played Dungeons and Dragons was quite a while ago, and I was with my cousin because he was more into this. He was actually going to, I would say, tournaments, if I can recall, and he was all into it, and he made me play. I think we played like 6 games, and I was like, I want to get into this, but of course, being in my neighborhood, there was no place to actually pick up any of these books or anything like that. And I know that I could have gone to Barnes & Noble, but at the time, I didn't even know where to find stuff like this. And I've actually found a nerd shop, which is kind of semi-close to my house, because in New York, everything's kind of close to each other. It's just either a bus ride away or a train ride away. And this one is just in walking distance, which is kind of good. The name of the store is 12-Sided Die. I actually posted a picture on Instagram a while back. I don't know if you guys actually follow me there and seen the picture where I was like, oh, this place is God. Pretty much is. It's a place where, you know, you can get Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you can get Dungeons & Dragons figurines, and you can actually play your game on there. You can get the books, you can get board games. It's a cool shop if you guys are actually in New York City and in Williamsburg. I suggest you guys go there and get all your good stuff and don't go to Barnes & Noble. Hate the corporations. Now I'm playing with you guys. But as I babble on, you understand the gist of what I'm saying. The reason why I bring up Dungeons & Dragons is because I'm slowly trying to get back into it. I just don't have anybody to play with. And I know this sucks and I could just go there and play, but I'd rather experience it with you guys. And I don't know if you guys are gamer, you know, Dungeons & Dragons players or not. And I just wanted to see if this is going to be a weird request from you guys, and I know that I don't want to intrude or say, hey, let's do this, and it doesn't happen. But I want to see if we can actually get in full force and see if this can happen. I want you guys to add me on Skype. It's actually GhostszMusic, and this is where it gets kind of odd, because on adding me to Skype and talking to me and verbalizing and, you know, having one-on-one conversations, I want to have a Dungeons and Dragons night with, I would say, as many people as we possibly can get for the game. And I want this to happen on Skype. And if everything goes well, I will record it, and I swear to God we will put it on this channel and we will make it into a spectacle. And as I said, I am a newbie, so I do kind of need help at the same time, but I did read the manual and I'm sort of familiar with how it's played. But I would love for you guys to join me on the first ever Dungeons and Dragons night. Yeah, can we do that? Can we get 6 people? At least 6 people. I don't care, you know, we can get 3 people for all that's concerned. I just want to have this so badly. I swear to God. Ladies and gentlemen, I want this to happen. Enthusiasm to the fucking maximum. I want this to happen. And I need your guys' help. And I know that this is kind of a quick episode, and this is not as lengthy as I would like it to be, and as meaty and potatoes as it's possibly going to get, but I want this. And I'm coming to you guys, asking you guys for help, and I want a Dungeons & Dragons night. We don't even have to post it up on YouTube. I don't care if we post it up on YouTube or not. I just want a Dungeons & Dragons night. And if this all goes well, then we can possibly do more of these. And I would set another date, hopefully closer to when we did this one, and we actually finish this game, because I don't want to start a game and not finish it. I want to finish the whole game. So even if it takes days, weeks, months, we can always schedule more time, and we can actually have this day designated to just gaming. if this all goes well and I can get at least 3 people, because I don't want to play just one person. One person's the character and one person's dungeon master. I want at least 2 people playing, so it'd be me and someone else, and then we'd have a dungeon master. We can get this rocking and rolling. And if this can actually pick up and we can get more people and more people to play, then this would be fantastic. I would just love you guys forever. This is what I need you guys to do. Add me on Skype and message me. Just say DnD Night. Tell me your first name. I don't need to know last names, but if you want to tell me your last name, that's cool. Your character name, because I don't know if you guys want to be called by aliases or normal names, but yeah, that would help, and then we can see when we can get this going. So for the Dungeon Master, I would kind of want somebody who's experienced with being a Dungeon Master, not someone that, well, I want to be Dungeon Master so I can come up with some crazy routines. I would want someone a little more experienced so we can get a game that's fairly good. So if you guys know anyone or you know more about being a Dungeon Master, then please let me know. And for the Dungeon Master, I kind of want them to have at least 2 games experience. So I would need someone that has at least 2 games worth of being a Dungeon Master. So I know that I've obviously talked way too much for this one. I will see you guys next week with another video. So, peace.